Alright, welcome back, guys. Sorry the last episode was so short, but I really had to use the bathroom. So, back at it again with all of us. Let's go ahead and start.
Alright.
What happened last time? Like, everybody's dead, right?
Yeah, so we got into a shooting match. Everybody in Prescott is dead, and we are on the lam.
Evan, can you go ahead and scoot back real quick? Because the microphone's range is, like, right over here. Thanks, dude. Alright, so let's get back at it.
And we're about to make a decision.
Oh no, what are we doing? Francis deserves better.
You're sorry? You're sorry? You're the one who opened
You
fire.
don't even know I'm sorry.
She's dead because of me. Maybe if you had kept better track of your wife,
Yeah, man.
she wouldn't have been taken in the first place.
Francine, Prescott.
Yeah, dude, you gotta take on those risks when your wife's a runner. It's just part of it, man.
Yeah.
Should have known it the second I looked at you.
Part of the apocalypse, bro.
Hey man, that's not fair.
I don't care.
You can't put that on me.
Or anyone else thinks. I know what happened.
Calm down, Conrad.
I
Please.
feel like we're gonna have to ditch this guy at some point.
Yeah.
He's just still mad at us because, like, we screwed
Oh
up. And
man,
we told him to.
Come on, man.
kid, don't do anything stupid.
He's gonna do something
Take it
stupid.
easy, son.
Put the gun
I
down.
wish there was a
Coral.
prompt that said shoot him. Shoot him now.
Put the gun down, Coral.
It's gonna hurt you. No way.
Just do it already.
Coral.
I don't even care anymore.
Damn.
Just put it
Oh
down, Gabe.
man,
Do it already. Do it.
You killed her.
no.
You'll
Aww.
regret it for the rest of your life. You hear me?
Remember, I'm the John McClane of this group.
Okay, so you're gonna pull a gun out from behind your back and shoot the little kid?
Let him go.
My mom's
Just
dead.
cool off.
Oh, he just needs to cool off by running off into zombie-infested lands in the middle of the apocalypse.
That'll help.
I feel like this is an
Kids
awful.
will be kids.
I feel like this is an awful thing to say, but because I don't have kids, I'm okay with saying it. Like,
Yeah.
all that these shows and these movies about the apocalypse have taught me is that don't have any children
Yeah.
with you in your group.
It's
like,
basically the same rules
them out
as
of their misery or
It's the
something.
same rules as Hollywood. Don't work with kids or animals.
Mhm.
Like,
It's just like, and I imagine this would be pretty realistic. Like, the last thing I want to deal with during a zombie apocalypse when I'm, like, trying to survive is an angsty fucking teenager.
Yeah.
Like,
or a period.
I would very quickly be at the point where it's like, dude, then just go, man.
That
Like,
kid
I'm
can
done with
figure out
this
his
shit.
hormones on his own.
Yeah, it's like, I'm done with this, dude. Like, I'm trying to keep people alive. I'm trying to do all this. So, I mean,
God damn it.
maybe just put all the children on, like, a boat and just send them to some island. To
Like
fend
that
for
one
themselves.
movie, Children of Women.
Like Lord of the Flies, dude.
Yeah.
Just let 'em
Is
all
that what
have their
happens
own
in Lord of the
island.
Flies?
Well, I
Or-
mean, just give them their own island.
I don't think I've ever.
No, you know that episode of South Park where they get all of the adults taken by CPS?
Yeah.
I imagine it'd be sort of like that. Just let the kids have their own settlement,
Maybe they'll hit it off.
make up their own
It's just
gods.
baggage, dude. Javi was like a pro poker player, like not a dependable dude, and like now here he is stuck raising his brother's shitty children. Like,
Yeah.
well, one of them now, but
Yeah, he doesn't have to.
he kind of failed the other one a little bit.
I mean, there's nothing you could have done about that.
Dude,
Like,
he should have given her the candy bar before he gave her the tape
Yeah.
recorder, and I hold that against Javi.
yep.
That should have been the first.
Was that even an option?
That should have been the first thing.
No.
Well, yeah.
That should have been the first thing, man. Let her die knowing that she
Oh,
was
this
about to
this
eat
girl's
candy
still
bar.
alive.
She
I don't know.
is.
Do you think she's gonna die? She seems like she's
Burning up.
like picked.
I don't know. I could easily see them doing the, like, you know, she ends up turning dramatic scene where you have to,
Yeah.
like, kill her type thing. But I could also see them, like,
She's also like the
Keeping
hot
her
one.
alive.
Like, not that Telltale has like a history of killing the female leads or turning them crazy or anything, but
well, Telltale has a very good history of, like, killing the characters you like the most. So,
and
I
she
mean,
is very likable.
it's like,
So
you kind of want to try to go into these with no attachment to anybody. Like, they'll probably make Javi super likable by the end, and, like, he'll end up
and then kill
dying
him,
or something.
yeah.
To Richmond, the better.
So that you can
No.
go back to playing as Clementine.
She's probably got the sepsis.
oh no.
It really hurts.
Just like that one movie, Three Kings or something like that. Four Kings? How many kings were in that movie about?
There was at least a couple.
There were a couple of kings.
Talking about the one with Ice Cube?
Oh, he was in that movie, wasn't he? The one
Him
that's
and
about
George
Yeah.
Clooney.
Saddam Hussein's gold? or
Yeah, it was
whatever?
Three Kings. It was him and George Clooney and someone else.
Yeah, and then there was that reporter lady, right? That was like blowing the private or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Chance for Christ.
All I know when it comes to Kings is probably the best movie of 2017 is coming out this Friday, and it's Sleepless.
Might be one of the lucky
I don't even know about that movie.
It's the Jamie Foxx Black Taken. That's how he's been promoting it. If you watch the trailer, it is Taken with an African American cast, and that's how he's promoting it. He's like, hey,
is he saying that?
It's the Black
oh
Taken.
my god, that'd be the coolest thing ever. Just he's like, yeah, it's like Taken, but with black people.
Yeah, you know you got a shitty movie when he's like getting on Twitter being like, hey, is the movie you really want to see going to be sold out this weekend? Well, why don't you come give our film a chance? Like, yeah. That's how you're going to promote.
Are you tired of seeing Rogue One over and over again in the theater?
Rogue One finally got ousted this past week. I can't remember by what movie, but
He just needs guidance.
oh, it was that one with the girls.
That one movie with girls in it.
No, the one about the hidden figures.
Hidden Figures.
Oh, the black
one about
astronaut
the-
ladies.
yeah,
Yeah.
They 93%. Wow, on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it finally knocked. And then I guess they weren't expecting Rogue
Well,
One to
isn't
do as
Sing-a-Ling
well.
or whatever? Isn't it in the theater too, or was that before Rogue One?
What?
Sing-a-Ling or La La Land? That's it. La La Land.
Yeah, that was like more of an independent title. I mean, it's gotten a wide release now, but
Well, yeah, because it was like apparently the best movie ever made, right?
yeah, they won't like.
I'm
I
hearing
mean,
a lot of
this-
good things
yeah,
about it.
The studio was expecting it, so this isn't a diss on it or anything. But I guess
Yeah.
like Rogue One underperformed over in China. I mean, maybe not
Well,
underperformed, but came nowhere. Like I said, it was expected. I'm not
Even
saying,
with the what's his
it just
karate?
apparently it didn't come anywhere even near TFA.
That's odd because people in China hated TFA because black guy was in it.
Yeah,
That-
I just know I didn't read.
That
the
doesn't
actual
represent my
numbers.
views or any of us here, but China, when it comes to movies, don't like movies with black guys in them. It's a little bit silly. But.
Oh my gosh! How did we miss the new Underworld movie?
Oh yeah, did you not? I saw it.
Oh,
Did
gosh.
you guys not?
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, I
Shocker.
saw it opening night, man.
I'm not surprised. That movie looked like a Jeremiah movie.
No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't. I'll watch
I
it
mean-
whenever it goes to the $5 bin.
I'll watch it again.
On
I'll
the
watch
internet.
it just
I'll
to
watch
see
it
Kate
whenever the-
Beckinsale in a tight
She
leather
is so
suit.
good. I know, but she's put some age on her now. I'd almost rather just go back.
Yeah,
and
but
watch
you
the
can't
first
tell
one
because
again.
it's all covered up by the leather
I
and
know,
vampire
but
makeup.
Yeah.
she was at her hottest in the first one.
So whenever,
I
so
think I'd kind of just want to go back and watch
whenever the
first one again
vampire
for that.
pirates show up at my doorstep with a copy of the movie,
Well,
and I will
bunch of
graciously
cars
accept.
clogging the underpass. Too many to drive.
January is like the month where typically movies go to die. So
Is
I
it?
always have I mean for the longest it's been changing recently, but for the longest time January got spammed with movies that they held back in 2016
Because of big movies like Marvel movies.
Yeah,
and
so
Star
that's
Wars
why
and
usually
everything.
January is covered in because January typically is the lowest box office month of
The
the year.
Witch came out in January last year. That was a good movie.
Yeah. I'm not saying every movie that comes out in January is
Yeah.
bad. I'm just saying that
I'm just trying
typically
to
year to
provide
year
some
January
contrast. I mean,
year to year January is the lowest month for box office because it's just
I
after
can see
Christmas
it.
and
I
everything.
can
So
see it.
they're
Let's
not
get to
really.
work and figure it
But
out.
in January, I always end up being I know these movies are gonna be bad, but I see at least 2 or 3 of them. And this month for me will probably be The Bye Bye Man, which comes out on Friday because that looks like campy bad, where it could actually be enjoyable.
I've seen the trailer for it, and I can't believe you would even go to see it. It looks so horrible.
I mean, it looks like. I mean, if it's not taking itself seriously and it's intentionally trying.
I don't
to
know.
be
It
a
looks
campy
like
B
it's
movie.
taking itself seriously. But
I mean,
maybe
I
that's
don't know
just
if
a
I'll
bad
see
trailer.
that, and then even though I've hated every single Resident Evil movie, now that they're finally doing the last one, I feel like I have to go see it.
This has been the third last
You know,
Resident Evil movie.
Well, this one's
Walmart
legitimately called The Final
has special
Chapter.
deals going on right now for Resident Evil and Underworld.
Oh, they're just bundling them together.
They've got the whole series.
The both series.
both
that won't
of them
end.
there.
Yeah.
I actually last month I started going back and rewatching the old Resident Evils. Maybe I just wasn't in the right mood when I saw them. And
No, they were.
I rewatched the first one and it was terrible.
Well,
I
the first
rewatched
one was
second
terrible,
one, and it was even worse.
But it was terrible and trying to be loyal to the original,
Not
source
really.
content.
I mean, they're
A
really,
little
with the
bit.
exception of some of the enemies.
Oh no, it wasn't the first one.
They
It
were
was
down
the
in a
second
lab
one.
the whole time, dude.
It was
the
the
first game was in a mansion.
It was the
a
second
little bit
one.
of a lab, but
No,
the second one tried
was,
to be more.
The second one was the one in the mansion,
Yeah.
right, where they have to go underground. And all
No, the
that.
second one was the one in the city.
No, are you sure? I thought the first one was the one in the city.
No, the first one was when they were
And the
in
third one was the
underground
one
lab.
with the tank top girl with the
Third
blue
one
tank
was
top.
the desert one, where they were out.
No.
Yes, dude. I just went back and rewatched these earlier
Okay,
this month.
all right, never mind. I
The
might
first
have
one was when she wakes up and she's down in the lab with Michelle Rodriguez and them and
That's the first one. I thought the
That's
first
the
one
first
was.
Okay, what's the plan?
I thought the
here?
first Resident Evil was they were in a business building, right, or a science office building,
that
right?
was a flashback scene of how the virus got out.
there we
That,
go.
they were
Okay.
down in that.
I thought that was its own movie.
They were down in that area underneath the mansion. The second one was when she wakes... Like, the first one ended with her waking up and running out of the building, and she was, like, in Raccoon City with all the destruction.
Okay.
The second one was her in Raccoon City where you got Mike Epps and fucking Carlos added, which were awful. And then the third one was when they started doing.
So was
like,
the second the one?
Story.
Was it the year of the blue tube top? Was that it?
Jill Valentine.
Yeah, on Jill Valentine. Yeah.
Yeah, she was in the second. And
she didn't have enough shoulder pads.
The third one was when they introduced the idea that like Umbrella was cloning Alice, and it was like in the desert.
And that's where it just took a hard.
Ashanti was in it back when she was popular.
Yeah.
That was the one that introduced.
Oh man,
Claire.
Ashanti.
Yeah, that was the one that introduced Claire Redfield, Ali Larder. And then the fourth and fifth are the ones I get mixed up. One of them was on the boat, and the other one was something else. Like, I don't remember the fourth and fifth at all. But I went back and rewatched them. The first and second are still absolutely terrible. The third one's, like, watchable, but not very good.
Is that okay, so the third one's the one in the desert, right?
Yeah.
So that's the one with the Connex filled with, like, 3,000 zombies.
Yeah. That one, like...
The shipping container that just won't end.
That was the one that had, like, the massive, like, bird attack that was meant to be, like,
CGI
serious,
bird attack.
Hilarious. Where the dude just gets up there on, like, the machine gun on top of the car and just starts unloading the machine gun into the birds. And somehow none of the birds are attacking him while he's, like, standing there in the open when the crows could clearly attack him.
That's the John Rambo problem, right? Like, it's like, yeah, it's just one guy with a machine gun.
Dude,
he must be hiding behind cover,
one of the greatest
right?
action scenes in history.
No, not really.
To me, like, in the last Rambo movie when he just rolls up, and that was so violent. That was, like, the best thing. It was so ridiculous.
It was great. The thing is, all the gore was like CGI though, so it didn't age well.
No,
like all the headshots and everything.
Just like getting on that
Where
giant gun.
am I taking these jumper cables?
What are you doing?
Oh, that's right. We got a puzzle going on.
And also, I do have to ask a.
Take him to the garage.
To the garage.
Right over there.
The garage.
Keep going back. Turn.
To the left or right?
To the left. That garage.
Hey,
oh man,
it's that like, little hidden logo in the corner that you would have never seen.
Right at the very edge of the screen. So something like, I don't know, it's like if it'd be like a slightly sensitive topic.
Hey, give that guy a hand.
But I am curious from the other Walking Dead story. Do we know what ethnicity Clementine is?
Her parents are African American.
Okay.
Guys and gal.
Multiple guys.
No, that was not what I was trying to insinuate at all. But there's like a picture of her family that like you see whenever you walk in, and like.
I think she's like African and.
Gotta be way to
Oh, is that what it is?
I could be wrong.
I would have to. You know what? I'm googling it up. I'm googling Clementine, Walking Dead family picture. Sorry, my buttons don't make big clacky noises like Evan's.
That I rushed over here and didn't have time to take a shower first.
We can't hear what you're saying right now because you're not on the mic.
That's fine.
Okay.
Just you guys hearing.
All right.
Well, I'm standing over here waiting more. I was like an idiot.
We can still smell it, by the way.
We don't want a non-showered farty Evan sitting next to you guys.
We can still smell it, Evan. Like it's not. You're not helping. Also, all of us have taken dumps in the office so far. So
I can't tell if this is like me that I'm smelling over here, or if it's just like me combining with what Ethan left in there.
And me.
I'm just like stuck with this smell going on. It's like for all I know, mine's completely cleared out. All right, dude, are you getting this puzzle?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
We're getting this freaking car hooked up to this winch, which is hooked up to our van to power it.
Now we just need oh, you got it. Cool. Here goes nothing. Yes, every Walking Dead, you're going to run into a couple of these kind of, like, boring little puzzles.
Oh, man, that's really loud. That's good.
So, so this is a picture of her family.
Oh, okay.
So that she looks a lot like her mom, basically.
Yeah. Yep, here they come.
I'm sorry, what did you say she was?
Oh, she just looks a whole lot like her mom.
Oh, yeah.
Assuming this isn't some kind of fan photo, but it looks legit. Yay, the hypest shoot bangs on YouTube.
Yeah,
that's my style of shooting. Can I get auto aim like this in Battlefield?
Javi and his son are very trigger happy.
Let's
They
go.
got no concerns about wasting ammo.
Oh, is this going to be an unlimited shotgun situation?
Not at all, because we're out of ammo.
Because I was talking about the guy with the shotgun, but yeah, that was kind of perfect timing.
Thanks. Shit! The van!
Uh-oh.
We got bigger problems here!
Hey, Evan, can you just go back a little bit?
The roof! Go!
Roof. Go! Get up on that roof, Javi.
Oh, yeah. Quick, start a dumpster fire, and it'll be almost as good as
got him
this.
smashed in there.
Tell all the viewers, you guys, I wish you could see how good of a guy Ethan is. He makes sure to put the controller right by the mic.
Yeah, so you
so
can
while
hear
you're
all
watching,
the,
you can hear the annoying fucking button
Oh no!
all the click clacks. Oh!
If there's one thing people like hearing in their gameplay, it's
Oh,
the
no, and
button mashing.
And like the nearest ear doctor's months away. Have I talked about how I like his cool little backpack? Because he's got like a really cool little backpack.
Oh no, man, we're in a real Glenn situation right now.
Oh no, saving yourself. Click.
Like,
If this game's gonna make me button smash, everybody gets to enjoy it.
Okay.
Uncanny X-Men tie anyway.
Self-service. I know all about that.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Promised I wasn't going to talk about
We have to
it anymore on the show.
Oh, what a great idea. A plan.
Way to run, way to run, way to run.
That's a great idea.
We don't have a choice. We gotta
Alright, so we're stuck on top of a building with a bunch of zombies at the bottom. That's never happened in zombie
No.
lore
What the hell are
before.
we gonna do?
calm down.
Calm down? I'm not
We
gonna
have like a
fucking
Tremors
calm down.
situation, right? Where we just have to like make a bunch of impromptu bridges, and the old Asian
Oh
guys get eaten.
man, we're being spied on from a window.
Oh no!
Or behind the
Oh,
billboard.
someone's got a gun.
You're smooth.
Uh-oh.
Is it Clementine? Oh, is it Kenny?
How amazing would that
Oh man!
We
if
don't
it's
want any
Kenny.
trouble, man.
be? How amazing would that be?
It's just like, you got shot in the face, Kenny. Or how did he
Kenny.
die? Did he get shot in the gut?
How
Like-
great would it be if you like walked up on that dude and it was Kitty and he was back there making a boat out of like trees, out of like twigs and stuff?
He's just
Hey, who are you? I'm Kenny. Don't come near my boat.
he's got a Hawaiian shirt with little sailboats on it. His beard's even bigger.
I'm making me a boat out of twigs and leaves.
He lost both his eyes, so he's just like making a boat from touch. And it's just like two left halves of a boat.
So,
I would see what confuses me here is this dude has a clear view of us, but we're gonna somehow sneak up on him just by walking completely in the clear.
Well, I don't think you.
Right towards him.
I think you underestimate the power of a flank, man. Even with
I know, but what I
rooftops.
mean is like that's a billboard. It's
Yeah.
a giant hole in the right and complete clear opening, or
Yeah.
a completely clear opening on the right. And a
like he
hole
can
in the middle.
totally see what we're doing.
Like, there's no way we would not be seen sneaking up the right side. Like
So
that.
I thought he was out of ammo. Did he just have? Did he just forget
is,
to
but
reload?
This guy may not know that.
So
So
that's why he's holding his gun out. Like, I mean,
look at this. How did this guy not see us go up and
Yeah,
like,
it's
pull
pretty-
his flank move?
oh my god, it looks like Kenny.
he's so distracted by
He's got a hat on. It could be Kenny.
the sea of walkers below us.
Hey, are you Kenny?
I'm gonna need you to turn around for me. Slowly. Did you hear me?
It's a dead guy. It's a dummy, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's not a real person, man.
Yeah, it's a tire. So basically, it was Kenny. It was a
Oh
husk.
man.
It was a husk of a human being.
He did that. So
Now we
quickly.
need to turn around real slow.
He did it so. He put that together very quickly.
Aw, it's just Apocalypse Jesus. It's not Kenny.
I just want to talk.
Are you here to save my sins?
Just want to have a word.
Look, I don't want any
Save
trouble,
me from my
okay?
sins.
Just answer my questions, and you have my word. You'll be fine. You, the two guys there, the kids, the women in the car. I saw you split up. I overheard that little argument just now.
Wait, what's up?
Your friends. over
What's going
there
on, Evan?
shoot, right?
I just got
If
really
folks ever
excited
shoot
for a minute.
together,
Oh, something about
or
comic
some kind of
books.
broken try, you let me know now.
They're good people. They've lost a lot.
So,
Sure.
like, if I'm in a situation where the
This
guy's
is
like
what
right
exists
up against
for.
this.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
which ones?
So if I'm in a situation
Big
where the
in
guy
2017.
has like a gun to my head or whatever,
You got something to do with
like,
what's going on down there.
I'm gonna be
Question
panicking
is,
just a little bit. That's why you never stand like up close to someone. Like you tap them maybe like with the gun and then back up so they can't swing around. So they can't do exactly this. What's about to happen?
Yeah. Don't kill Jesus.
Ooh, no, don't kill Jesus.
Clementine's such a badass, man.
Is Clementine gonna teach him the long hair rule that she learned on the train?
No, I think she's gonna play another guess if this is a blank or not.
Oh. She's gonna play. She's gonna play reindeer games with a semi-auto.
what? No, I'm not with those guys. You got this backwards.
Playing Russian roulette with a Glock.
This guy's full of donkey shit.
Do you want to let me talk?
I'm gonna need you to turn around real slow.
I'm on my way to Richmond, just like you. I lost touch with some good people there when the New Frontier took over.
See, I've got this sick duster coat. That means I'm a good guy.
What did you say?
The New Frontier took over Richmond.
The New Frontier? They took over Richmond?
So this guy's got like a lot of scarves and gloves and things on. What do you want to bet at some point we find out that he has that brand, the New Frontier brand?
Nah, Jesus overdresses to help protect himself from the walkers.
Okay, that makes sense.
From the muertos.
The Murley.
At least now we
The
got an excuse to
Zambimbos.
go after those motherfuckers. Everyone,
Zambies.
just calm down.
Calm down. Calm down.
Zombres.
Yeah, we don't know when this is taking place, but considering that it's like Jesus, I mean, we got to assume he's not a bad dude.
Yeah.
The safe route here.
From what I hear,
I mean, maybe he'll end up being a bad dude, and it's like early before
The
the.
train tunnel.
I could leave.
I like his jaunty sailor cap.
But since a hobby here said you're good people and all.
Now, because it's telltale hair, I can't tell if that's just long hair or if those are dreads.
Tie you up and
It's
make sure
long
it's
hair.
Okay, so I don't. Yeah, I didn't know if I could trust him.
Really not necessary.
Lower your guns.
Javi, man, don't.
Do you trust me or not?
No, sir, I do not trust you.
Thank you.
Hey, Jesus will remember that. Do we know his actual name yet?
We don't yet. That's
Okay.
why it's
That's-
just
yeah.
he.
Call you.
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself.
Here it is. Please be Jesus. Please be
It's
Jesus.
Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
Oh
Yeah,
my God!
there he is. Apocalypse Jesus.
I like it when I call things. Uh-oh, flashback time.
Oh, here we go.
Please have Kenny. Please have a Kenny flashback. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pause on this flashback because it's been about 22 minutes and we're ready to take another break. Join us next time when we talk more about...
On Scrubs, let's play.